Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Thanks for having me again, Raul.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. By the way, yes, this is the one and only Martin.
Hi.
Follow him, not Martin, at not Martin on all platforms. Right?
If you want me to introduce myself, yeah, my
Would you
name is
please?
Martin.
Reintroduce yourself.
I'll reintroduce myself if you guys haven't seen me in the last episode. It's been a while, I know for sure. It's been a fat minute since I've been on this. I look probably different last time than I did now. I kind of like had longer hair. Now like I chopped it down. I chopped it off. My name is Martin. I am a member of Island Heart and a couple other bands. Um I run Existence Media, and on Instagram I am not Martin.mp3, and you can find me on all platforms. Martin Huang, Hoang. Martin Huang on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Tidal, Deezer, everything. Even Amazon Music, you'll find me everywhere.
A professional.
Even Pandora and iHeartRadio, I've
A
seen myself
professional
through.
indeed.
Yeah.
Well, we have our guitars today.
Yo, so this is our. I'm in Raul's band. He's the guitarist in our band. I'm their bassist. But we got two guitars right here, and I'm honestly more of a guitar player than a bassist. And but honestly, I've grown a lot as a bassist. I was telling Raul off the podcast that if I never joined Island Heart, I would not be at this level of playing I am now, and it got me so much better, especially performing and getting to know the bass more and playing a lot more bass and writing my new bass riffs for the songs they had. They didn't have bass initially, right?
No.
So I had to write from scratch, literally all the bass lines, but it was really fun. Right now, though, we're more focused on our other projects in Island Heart and eventually maybe something with your brother. But you want to tell us about what happened today,
Yeah,
Raul,
true, true.
from the beginning?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
You should start them off right here.
I woke up at 6:30 in the morning. What time did you? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You woke up at a later time than
No,
all of
yeah, I don't know
us.
about. I want to hear about your day because I've told you about my day. I haven't heard about yours. Let's hear about it, Raul.
Well, woke up nice and early. Good morning, everybody, by the way. Good afternoon, everybody. Good night, everybody, if you guys are going to sleep. Yes. To answer your question, Martin, today I woke up. First thing I did, turned on my brain. Remembered that today is Sunday. I had to work. I had to do that. I had work from 7 to noon, took care of business, and then was driving around trying to figure out what the next move was. I was supposed to go to a event today, but I had to pivot and
What was the
change
event?
plans. Well, it was just a pop up practice studio session that was planned, but I just was going to catch a portion of it, so I could record the podcast. But it never turned out to be um, in today's plans after all, just because of just misplaying and yeah, just yeah, miscommunication on my part for sure. Just not really expecting a certain
That's my bad.
yeah, a certain situation to go down. But even like, nope, nothing bad. Anyways, so I was supposed to get some work done. Did not get some work done. I ended up meeting up with you, Martin. Actually, most of my day was kind of filled up with hanging out with you. Today, the 22nd of February. As soon as I was able to head over to Carlsbad. We were going to Carlsbad.
Yeah.
I picked Martin up and then been hanging out ever since.
We were planning to have an interview with the band I'm in, and he wanted to interview us.
Yeah.
So that's why we went together to Carlsbad. Turned out they already left. They finished practice a while ago. But we decided to go. You want to tell them?
Pivot. Yeah, we pivoted our
Let them
plans.
know.
But it was a little, a little
Let them
pivot.
know what we did today.
Yeah, we ended
What
up getting
else?
a little dirty. I
So,
went to the casino.
yeah, so we went to the casino, and we both started with 100, right?
Yeah.
You want to tell them about how it started off for you?
No, but I'll tell
But
him.
it's fine.
You'll tell him. You'll tell
The
him.
good news is we both won, and
Yeah.
we'll leave it at that. And we both came happy with our pockets full and in a good mood because honestly we both kind of like were, especially me. I had a rough day already, so yeah. And right now, we honestly were planning on doing a podcast in the car, but right now we decided to jam. We met with his brother just now, and we just jammed on. And hopefully he might edit it in the video. We might add some like highlights from our jam and add it to this podcast after we do release this. Depends on you, and we can also like, if you want, you can also add that like B-roll of the fucking phone on our way to the casino. That'd be cool. Insert the video right here.
That'd be sick. That'd be
Edits
cool.
in right here. Yeah, yeah.
The
That's what we
driving-
did.
The driving video.
No, yeah, yeah. But that's really it. Yeah. And today we wanted to talk about music, about where we started. You know.
Yeah, we can definitely go over that.
And
Talk
if you
about
guys
one-
don't, yeah, if you guys don't know about Raul, he's a guitar teacher. He's also been playing guitar for probably over the amount I was like, probably before I was even born. That's the amount of years you got on me on guitar.
For the most part, dude, that could very well be true.
Yeah. How long have you been playing guitar?
Since 2007.
No,
But there were
2026.
some years I didn't play at all, like very much at all.
2007.
But
How many years is that? 2007. Oh, 9 years, because it was 10 years from 2007 2020. No, 2007. So that's 2017. That's 10 years plus another
18 years or 20.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
dude. You probably played guitar longer than Johnny's been alive. Almost 20
Shit,
years, right?
almost, dude, that's crazy.
That's insane.
It took me a minute.
So,
to
like,
understand
It'll be
that.
it'll be like 2007 plus 20 minus cuz that'll be 2027. So that's 20 minus 4. So 16 years. Oh wow.
2026 though.
2026 is right now.
Yeah.
2017 or 2020 20 plus 2007 is, so that's minus 3 years then, right? Cuz it'll be 2027 minus 1 year. So it's 19 years, right?
I wouldn't know.
Cuz if you add if you
had
add 20 to 2007, that'd be 2026 27. Or not 2026.
19 years.
So 19 years, yeah.
Round up. Well, we just started this year, so about 19 years.
But
Yeah,
like
that's-
honestly, it's
I
about
don't
be
plan on
your
stopping, so yeah.
this
for
is
sure
this
19
would be
years.
this would be your 19th year though, right?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
like actual. But honestly, the most like I've been saying this a lot. Like the most recent years that I've been playing guitar have been the most like focused years I've ever played.
And you've grown a lot more.
in just these last like 7 years.
And so he did say he'd been playing on and off. I started when I was like 15, 16, and I was on and off too. I was a complete beginner. But over the years, because we've been performing and practicing more, that got us at least growing and becoming better technically and better as musicians, songwriting, and other aspects, as well as like being on social media and how to talk to an audience, how to grow our audience, you know?
Dude, by the way, Martin,
Yeah.
speaking of the audience, I don't know if there's anybody out there who has really been just consistently sharing our videos, sharing our content. But if there is somebody working day in and day out to make sure that we get our bills paid and that we're doing good, thank you so much. Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
This
right.
is the Mr. Genuine podcast.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry,
Go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
No. I was like, yeah, especially right now, our expenses, everyone expenses, especially this time of the state of our country, we're all struggling.
We all
financially
need
or
money.
whatever.
We all could use it to take the money.
Yeah, it's hard to get a job right now. It's hard to keep your money. We're spending it on like even on necessities. It's not enough to live because everything's more expensive and it's harder to get a job now. And everything's raising in price. We're in a recession. Sorry, go ahead though.
No, go ahead. No, please.
Mr. Genuine Podcast.
This is episode 81, dude.
Oh wow, 81.
That's all I wanted to say, really.
It's an honor to be on the 81st episode.
81st
Thanks for having me,
episode.
man.
It's crazy. My goal is to hit 100 by the end of the month. So I've got 5 more days, really, to be able to get.
I saw your video on your social media. You plan to upload every day and be more consistent with it.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I hope I can do the same, even if it's just streaming at least a couple times a week. I gotta be like you, Raul. I gotta get back into it because I haven't been really. I used to do a lot of content creation, but now I'm like pretty busy. But if I find a way, I will try my best to fit that more into my
Please do, man.
into my schedule.
Thank you, Martin, for being here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Subscribe, follow Martin on all his social media platforms.
And it'll be linked down below my podcast, my first podcast with Raul. He will put that, and in the end card, end screen, that my podcast will be right here.
Possibly.
You know the end screens, right?
Yeah, I can add that one for this. Sure.
Got you, bro.
For your show.
For the first episode, I was with
Oh,
you.
perfect.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The first episode. If you guys want to watch my first episode, Raul, it'll be right here on the
You
screen.
got it. Exactly, guys. Thank you so much for watching. But yes, Martin, when did you start playing guitar? We'll end the show with like asking you this question and then the last question.
Ask the same question again.
So how did you get into playing guitar? Like, what was your inspiration to keep going?
Oh, that's crazy. Honestly, like, so when I got started on guitar, I started on acoustic. I picked it up from a family friend that passed away. Is my uncle's friend. Then I was given it. I was never really serious into guitar. I just picked it up and then put it back down after like 5 minutes because I don't know how to play the guitar at the time, obviously. And then I have been influenced at least. I want to learn, for example, some songs by Green Day. I looked up how to do that on YouTube. One of my first YouTubers that I watched was Marty Schwartz and Guitar 365 Carl or whatever his name is. They really taught me how to play that, and with the techniques I learned, the chords I've learned, especially from the guitar, I was able to at least look at the guitar, how to play each chord, and my first struggle was also not just chord shapes, chord changes. I was very sloppy with how to, for example, like from transferring from this into, like, for example, a bar chord and then going back to here. One of the first songs I learned, I can show you guys right here. This one's by X. I used to be huge into hip hop. That's before I played guitar. But here's the song I first learned on especially like acoustic guitar. It's I think it's called Garrett. No, it is Garrett's Revenge, but it's a Revenge on, I think, all platforms. I think it's I was not as fluid as I was with the chord changes. And the next step was also doing vocals while doing it, especially. That was the first step, and then being able to sing while play guitar while doing something busy as well. Same with "Come As You Are." It's a busier song, like. And my hands are always moving, at least this left hand and always this one. It was a struggle at least to. And add vocals like this. Come as you are, as you were, as I want to be. I don't know why I'm fucking up right now, but that's the next step though.
You're gonna get me copyright strike, bro. I'm gonna get a copyright strike because of you playing the actual song.
I play in a different key. Come as you are.
No, just stop. Yeah. Martin, well, thank you for being on the show, dude. It's been such a fucking fun day. We went to the casino. We were hoping to win.
And we did win, which is great.
We totally did win. It was a bit of a wild ride tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
For the most part, we did not accomplish our plans. We didn't actually end up recording as a group. I was hoping to record my first band. There's a couple other people that I plan on recording. I'm so excited to get more guests on the show. Martin, you're always welcome, dude. This is basically your show.
Thanks, man.
I plan on working with Martin exclusively for a good period of time to make sure that we get some new projects out and get some new content that's going to be fun to watch and overall just exciting. That's the main goal. Also, I think my microphone's a little quiet. Let me turn on my microphone.
Is this one right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mine's flashing. So
Is that yeah. Check.
that should be better.
There we go, dude. That's better. Way better. Check. I think no. Put it back up, bro. Can you put it back?
I don't want to do it too much because it clips.
Not for
Like
this.
at the border, like if you do like just a little bit back.
Because I'm kind of going off that the green
Okay,
bar there.
yeah.
If it goes into the red, then yeah. I want to make sure it sounds gooch. But I've been
It should be good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I've been
turned you up
recording the
as
whole
much as I could.
episode while it being a little low. My fault on that, guys. Sorry about that. But for the most part, you're the reason why I have the episode right now, Martin. Thank you for being on the show, bro.
Of course.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank
Yeah,
you for.
We've planned to do this podcast eventually, like sometime today. We wanted to do it a lot sooner, but it is around, like, what time is it? It's as of this recording, it's 11:06. So For you guys watching, yeah, it's pretty late already.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and end it off with the last question of the night. If you're ready for it.
Oh, I know what the question is.
Yeah? Okay.
What would I say if it's my last day on Earth, right?
No, that was
Before I travel to another
You already
universe?
answered that question.
Oh, I thought you were asking that question again.
Wait, no.
Oh.
Well, I could. You know what? I'll do a
Oh,
bonus.
no. Let's not do that because I already answered it.
I'll do a
If you guys
bonus.
want to see it, you guys watch this video. At the end of this video, it'll be right here. Then I'll give you some more retention time, more traffic to the other video.
I'll add it at the end. I'll add it at the end.
More traffic to the other video, then more
Dude,
views, more retention.
This is and we gotta share music. So, dude, this is already a 15-minute podcast episode. 16 minutes. Thanks, Martin. Dude, the last question for the podcast is this question: what is your secret to success?
Honestly, I can't say much because I haven't got success. Not yet. I will eventually. So,
Let's see.
obviously, you know, whatever you're doing, obviously not everyone's gonna see it, your own hard work, but at least it's not about like having someone that notices, but at least keep going at it, until you find a way to reach your goals, or at least help others that reach the goals at least, and that's at least fulfilling to me. And being fulfillment at least is just success in my eyes,
Let's see.
Yeah, but nothing.
But it's
Not
very
don't do
honest,
anything
bro.
in excess.
Right.
Yeah, you definitely can work yourself to death, and especially like now it's hard to avoid that because because how our economy is, this recession, we don't have enough time to do our own hobbies. We're just busy trying to at least pay our own debts, or at least work and to survive, and especially now. But don't forget about your dreams, and at least keep working hard towards it, even if you have to add on top of that more work, as long as you still do keep
Right.
pursuing your dreams. But it's hard to sometimes when you don't have time to.
Yeah, because there's so many things pulling you from all sorts of different directions. Family, toys.
Yeah.
Thank you, Martin, for answering that. Dude, it's very honest of you to say the things you just said. Thanks, Martin.
Yeah, at least based on what we were both going through,
Right. Well, dude, that is
and everyone else in this country too.
Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation we could have too, like talking about the
No,
GDP and the
yeah.
fucking. We'll talk about
Yeah, gross domestic product, yeah.
and we'll talk about all that good stuff, and the
Or gross
trillions
domestic
of dollars
population, I
of
think.
debt we're in.
Yeah.
But that's not the point of this podcast. So that's not the point of us being here. We were just jamming out, like Martin said. We were just the three of us were just out here doing our thing. Playing music.
I think more live music is getting more popular now, especially now because people want to at least forget. At least even if it's just for like an hour or so. And it's important to support smaller artists, smaller venues.
True.
So and discovering a band that you would say I want to hear them again, and plus you will discover other bands that you wouldn't even think you'd enjoy if you do. And also putting yourself out there is important too. But at least I go to shows by myself. Sometimes it's nice just to go by yourself, and it helps your soul sometimes. It helps the soul. Music heals the soul sometimes.
It really does, dude. It really does.
All right.
All right.
So thanks, Raul, for having me.
Dude, thank you, bro. Thank you for having me
It's
on
good to
your
be on this-
fucking show, dude. I love you, bro.
And it's good to be on this podcast again, and you guys will see me again.
All right, guys. Yeah,
If you guys
that
wanna-
is Martin. Just for fun, bro. What would you say? What would your last message be to the people on Earth?
My last message would be the same as my last episode. So watch this episode now. So watch that episode. Watch the episode now. Click on it right now.
Thanks for watching.
All right,
guys.
subscribe. Don't
That
forget to
was it.
comment, and don't forget to also hit that bell. It supports him and pushes him in the algorithm more. So push the bell notification and add all notifications. Then you'll help Raul for big time. All right, thanks guys for. Goodbye guys. Thanks for having me, Raul. See you guys soon.